There's Otto Porter there to knock it off of Jokic.
He held his own. Jokic threw everything he had at Looney. Every move in the bag, the pivot game, turnaround, it was pretty, but somehow rolled off the rim.
So Aaron Gordon picked up the foul in the front court, and they're going to start fouling Looney here.
Interesting.
And Derek Caban to make some free throws. Now, we talked about it. He had a stretch where he went 32 of 40 from the line.
65% from the free throw line.
And this is the first one strong.
I haven't seen this in a while. Just make 1 out of 2 at least if you can.
Looney missed them both, so the strategy pays off. Ends up being an empty possession for the Dubs. Aaron Gordon got up the head of steam. Austin Rivers bottoming the 3 out of the corner, so Rivers becomes the 3rd nugget in double figures.
Man, that worked to perfection.
They're going to foul Looney again.
Interesting. Mike Malone, strategy, playing chess out here. What does Coach Kerr counter with?
So Caban is 1 of 4 free throwing tonight. I mentioned that stretch where he was 32 of 40, but Elena mentioned the 65% on the year.
If you're the Warriors, see if you can get
And Looney
made one.
Now the issue for Steve is you need Looney to guard Jokic.
You need him in there.
You don't have another choice really defensively.
Look at Coach Kerr is talking about it with Kenny Atkinson on the bench right now. Mike Brown. He made them both.
And Looney hits them both. That's great mental toughness by Caban, who has 13 and 9 tonight. Yes. He's playing with 5 fouls too, so going to take another turn on Jokic. Repost. And he stayed down. Jokic going to try to bang into him. And Jokic forced into another miss. Gordon, no. Looney fighting on the glass. Guess who got it? Otto Porter Jr.
Has a nose for the ball.
So many key rebounds in so many games. Inside 2 minutes, protecting the 7-point lead. Wiggins, turn, fade, fire. Porter again!
Oh my goodness. It's everywhere.
Another possession for the Dubs. Klay Thompson with the shot clock at 5. Klay, foul line, flat. So Denver plays the D, and they're not done.
He's a little off balance.
Bryn Forbes. Yeah, it's all the way to the iron. Looney couldn't reach. He wanted to pick up a 6th foul there.
Looney's been working so hard defensively these last few possessions.
Caban is winded too.
You can tell.
He's just laying it out there.
And Forbes had the quickness advantage. He threw a hesitation at him. Good move. Another foul for Looney, on Looney. He's got to catch his breath here. You can take your time on these. Go ahead and back out, catch your breath if you need to. This is Jokic fouling him.
But what's interesting is you don't want to get the intentional foul where it becomes a free throw plus possession. So that's sort of a basketball play.
Yeah, that's well done from Jokic, kind of pushing him out, making it look like he's trying to get close to Steph coming off of there.
So Caban missed 2, made 2, and then misses there.
These are tough, man. You talk about his regular free throw percentage, but then you take into account that he's fatigued right now.
So misses 2 there.
You just got to get stops on this side.
Jokic wheeling. Looney held his ground, made him give it up. Shot clock down to 9. Jokic down the lane again and threw it to Gordon perfectly.
Was that overhelp? Maybe Otto Porter stepped up. He was on Gordon. Looney probably had Jokic under control.
A single possession game with only a minute left. The Warriors have shot 52% for the game. They've limited Denver to 45% shooting. But it's been an off night from 3, 10 of 32. Jokic has 33 and 17. Steph and Klay are 4 of 15 on threes, and you've got a single possession game. Now after the timeout, where's Steve Kerr going here, Kay?
You would love to get it to Steph. Steph hasn't shot the 3-ball great, but he's been getting to the basket. Clay, if the ball goes to Clay, he's not passing. Clay's going to shoot the ball. He's hunting these shots down the stretch here.
Clay has Monte Morris on him.
Yeah,
so there's a height advantage there. Warriors only have the one timeout left.
Well, they're going 1-2 pick and roll.
And Clay catch and shoot 3. Rimmed it out. And JaMychal Green the rebound. And so Michael Malone's going to use a timeout. He wanted to do it immediately to ask if he could move it into the front court. 45 seconds left. It's up to the defense to hold off the Joker. Denver can play the 2-for-1 game here. They should have 2 possessions to the Warriors 1 to end the game.
Their whole playbook is really open to them. They don't have to shoot the 3-ball right now. Take whatever good look they get, whether it's from 3 or from 2, but you're going to go to Jokic.
Denver has never led in the game, and we've never been tied.
Interesting.
The Warriors have led this wire to wire, but the Nuggets have had the edge in the 4th quarter.
And they got a good amount of time for the 2-for-1, too.
Austin Rivers looking to inbound, and Jokic has it. Remember, Looney's playing with the 5 fouls. Jokic getting to his sweet spot. Here comes the baby bunny, and we got a 1-point game.
He just knew the double team wasn't coming because the Warriors are scared someone's going to get a 3-ball, so he just kept backing his way down right into the basket.
In terms of the 2-for-1, there's the front end for Denver. Stephen Porter. Curry. Step back, 3. Off iron, long rebound, Wiggins. Taking away Monte Morris. Monte Morris has a 1-on-none, and Denver's got their first lead.
Timeout. Andrew Wiggins had that one. Monte Morris just ran through it. It's unfortunate.
Long shots, long rebounds. Denver's first lead of the night. 14.9 left, and the Warriors' opportunity to try to win it. The Knicks game came down to the end in a defeat. The Laker game came down to the wire in delight. The Denver game with 14.9, shot clock off. Are you playing for the final shot and a walk-off?
For sure. Take as much time as you can, but not too much to where you're uncomfortable. We saw Steph make that mid-range jumper. Look, full court pressure. They want to get the Warriors out of rhythm here, see if they can even come up with a steal.
Poole and Curry with Porter, Clay, and Wiggins. Down to 10 and 8. Curry driving, Curry jumper, good!
Told you that mid-range. He left 5.9 seconds on the clock.
Steph was fouled on the shot, and it was so loud in here that nobody heard the whistle. They thought Denver had just taken a timeout.
Monte Morris switched on to him, and he got his hand in there. He tried to pull it back, but it was too late. He'd already fouled him.
So you've got the 1-point lead that could be 2 with a Curry free throw. GP2 checks in for defense.
Look at Steph taking a deep breath, calming himself down.
Denver's going to take a timeout regardless, make or miss. And Curry, the 3-point play the conventional way.
You knew he was going to keep that one. The Steph Clay pick and pop, the pick and slip, and Steph just sped off of there. Monte Morris switched on to him, just stop on a dime. That was so well done. I knew it was going to be mid-range. That's how he hit the game winner before. Knew that was going in. That was off balance, but got his legs into it enough. Make sure he got it there.
Well, think about this for Steph. 1 of 7 on 3s, but 9 of 12 on 2s.
All around score. He can still have big scoring games without that 3-ball.
Do you think Nikola Jokic will get the ball?
I would say so. Yeah, Yeah, Monte Morris was just trying to stay with him. You see him get that right hand in there, and he tried to pull it away, but Steph had already come up under that arm. The bench loves it. Now you need one more stop. They're going to go to Jokic. He's been working out of the post, but you only got 5.9 seconds here. This might be tough for them to get it all the way down in the post to him.
Think about this. The Warriors are 10 of 34, 29% on threes. They're shooting 65% on twos tonight. 65%.
It's been the game for them. We love the 50 points in the paint. Somehow the Nuggets have gotten 54, and a lot of it's been with Jokic.
Now, I could see Jokic for the tie, but I could see Bryn Forbes in a three to try to win it.
Yeah, if you're going Jokic and he wants it in the post, you got to throw it straight to him.
Monte Morris to inbound.
Here he is.
Look for the Joker. He's got it now. Down to 3 and 2. Jokic out to Morris, a three to win, and he got it! Denver wins it at the buzzer! The Nuggets go to Jokic. He kicks it back out, and Monte Morris hits a three to win the game.
That's who Jokic is as a player. Unselfish. The defense is going to sell out to him. The defense just collapses. And he kicks it back out. A pretty good look.
It wasn't Bryn Forbes, but it was Denver going for the three and the walk-off.
Monte Morris.
And the game is over.
They reviewed it to make sure it was before the clock. It was. That it was a three. It was. And the Denver Nuggets had trailed for essentially 47 minutes in the game. Win in a walk-off as the Joker makes the right play and Morris hits the three.
That's a tough one because if you're Steph there, you got to think Jokic is going to shoot it. So he committed to Jokic, came off of Monte Morris. And it's celebration for the Nuggets.
Welcome to the Western Conference.
Tough.
Where if you don't have all your guys, there are no off nights. The Warriors, they go to the break now, losing 4 of 5. Denver has won 5 of 6. Warrior assistant coach Milosevic reunited with Jokic. The Nuggets have beaten the Warriors twice this year.